Alright, so we started doing some of the trim. Here's one of the corner pieces. We've got this one just going up with the pitch of the roof there, and this one we notched out for that rafter up there. And then we got about a 1/4 inch overhang from the OSB on the side of the cabin there. That one's done over there. We've got one up right there. Now we're gonna start on these windows. So we're gonna start trimming out the windows, see what that's gonna look like. So we got a board tossed up on the front of the building here. Just kind of get a look and see what this thing's gonna look like. Got the trim up, looking pretty good. Not all the trim's done. We still got to do the back windows, but so far looking pretty good. As far as finding the studs to nail these into, we put up these. Basically, I just ran a board. This board here. Since these are 16 on center, my roof rafters are, I just ran this board up here. Let's see, just like that. I put a level on it, and that's how I got my line. I marked it, and then the stud's gonna be on the right side of that. So that way we know exactly where to throw nails into there. So yeah. So to start off, we're gonna have to get some trim piece, so like a 1x, I don't know, I'm thinking 1x2 or something that we can stick behind here to get this one to go ahead and come out, so it's not flat against the building there. And then the way the overlap of the next ones, those will go right on top of that, and we're gonna overhang them about 1.25 inches is what we're gonna do. These are 1x12, so it's about like 11.25 is the actual length of these. So we'll have 10 inches showing if we take that 1.25 inches off for the overlap. And basically these are just trying to get some stuff started, but I'll show you how everything goes when we overlap. We're gonna nail it in from the bottom as well for the piece that overlaps, so it'll be kind of down here, and then we'll do the top as well. But we'll show you that once we get to that point. Right now we need to get some trim piece, basically something similar to this, that'll go across the whole bottom of the cabin. Something like that, if you get the idea. That way we can have something for this first board to attach to and let it kick out like it's supposed to. Alright, so for the strip that I was talking to you about on the bottom, the siding, we needed like a 1x2. That's what this is, 1x2. And this is gonna let us put that down at the bottom. We're gonna need 80 foot, so we got 10 boards.
Yep.
That looks right.
Go down a little.
there.
Let's see what this thing looks like. Yeah. Let's try that. Alrighty, as you can see, we've been doing the front of the cabin here, getting some siding on there. What we're doing is we're leaving a 10-inch overlap. So, well, we're doing a 1 1/4 inch overlap, so it leaves us with a 10-inch showing. We create this little board here to kind of give us that easy measurement, so we don't have to use the measuring tape every single time to get the boards lined up. You just throw this underneath there, and you'll see. I'll show you up close, and it gets it nice and perfect nailed in. But yeah, we finally have a nice day to actually get some work done out here. We got a lot of cloud cover, and we're not getting beat up by the sun, so let's get some stuff done. So here we are up close to the building, and that's what we mean by the little tool that we created. And it's just a 2x4 and then a 1x3, just some leftover lumber that we had. Makes it nice and easy. Put that underneath there, put your board on top, nail it in. So coming along on this side, we're doing the gable in right now, and just kind of any pieces that we have that are smaller. We're starting to get, you know, next to the windows, far in and right here. These boards come out of a barn from over 100 years ago, so not everything's squared up. So what we're having to do is, so you can see this corner here is not square whatsoever. We're having to square it up, but then it's not perfectly square on the top or the bottom, so it's hard to get it, you know, a perfect square on there. So there's gonna be some imperfections, but nothing that can't be fixed with some sealant. That's just working with old wood right here. And right now so anytime we do something next to the window, we're gonna have to cut out a little notch on. That's what Billy's working on over here. So we got it all marked off, so the window's cut out there, and the window's gonna sit right there, the window trim.
Hold this right here. Where we'll move.
There we go. So we're gonna pick that board up, put it right there.
Oh, hope that's enough.
Okay.
Went too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby, if I... Nail yours. All good. Got a little bit of the board.
Yeah.
Let's seal up.
That's what I'm saying.
A little caulk.
Yeah, as you can see, I mean, this This old barn wood just ain't perfect, but it's this rough cabin, rustic cabin, it'd be pretty cool when we get done. All right, let's take a close look at this thing. We've got quite a bit done on 2 different sides here. I'm gonna show you a few different things that we did. We're at the front here. Looking pretty good. We just did the top one, which goes above our window here. And so we got the trim going in the window right around it. But this piece we let overhang since it was close enough. And that'll keep rain coming in there. And we're also gonna have a front porch on here anyways, but so you see it has that overlap. And if we notched it out to show the trim, the big part of the trim, it's gonna expose it quite a bit. So back up a little, give you a better idea. So that's what it looked like. This is what it looks like now. I think that looks pretty good and nice and rustic. This side here, we're getting there. Cutting away. Rain delay. All right, so we've had our neighbor come by and help us out. This is what they do, kind of for a living. They put these mobile buildings in, and so they got us some tie downs here. They've already got 3 installed in the back. See one here and then one right down there. Looking good. And I believe currently got 1 on the end. Yeah, so we're doing 3 on the front and the back, and then 1 on the gable end walls. Alright, so me and Finley just left the store. We stopped over at Harbor Freight, got I don't know if you can see it. Where's it at? It's down there, but it's a pump sprayer. So all the siding that we're doing, we're gonna use, it's called Timber Works. Basically it's just a treatment for the siding to make it it soaks into it, but it keeps it doesn't stain it or anything. It keeps it the natural look, and it keeps it it'll age as time goes on, but it'll make sure no mold grows or anything starts to rot out. So anyways, now we're headed, we found a bathroom sink, pedestal sink, old school antique one that we're gonna go pick up, and we'll show you what that looks like. So we got it loaded up. There's the pedestal and then the sink there. We'll get it kind of together and show you what that looked like, but from like 1900s, I don't know, early 1900s, so pretty cool.
Out here, or however we're gonna do that.
We'll just write down 65 3/4 there.
Mom. Yeah, buddy.
All right, I got it. Looking for a board here.
Yeah, that's some good fun right there.
Yeah. I gotta kind of get that. See what we're gonna do there.
Well, at least you can measure how far up it starts. Decent board.
Sure.
Yeah.
Go up a little.
You wanna go play? Huh? You wanna go play? Yeah. You wanna do that? Hold on.
All right, let's go check out this gable end we just finished. Looking pretty good. Even the very top. Turned out pretty well. We're gonna move the scaffold here in a little bit to the other side and kind of get that all done. But first we gotta take care of this. Where's it at? Right there. We've got to cut down a piece of fit there, I think about 8.5 inches or so. These boards range from 10.5 to 11.5. So we'll get a board, get that cut up there, and piece that in. And what we're gonna do is probably just put some wood in between each one of these, kind of just block them in there. But that's what we're gonna get done. All right, so you can see in the video there, you know, the siding is coming along pretty well. I do have some news to share. We've bought property in Montana, and the cabin that we've been building and the series here is located over in Texas. So, you know, we're no longer living in Texas. We will travel back and forth to do a little bit here and there with the cabin, but I've got some people kind of handle and finish up the cabin build, and I'll have some updates from them. Of course, it's not going to be as far as in-depth as the videos that you've been seeing, but we had this perfect opportunity, and we had to grab it. We bought some property, 10 acres here in Fishtail, Montana, and we've got some cabin rentals that are on the property, as well as a main house. So Basically, I'm going to show you around a little bit here, but that's just the news I've got to share with you there. Like I said, we've got 3 cabins here in Montana that are available for rent on like Airbnb and Vrbo. The website's going to be mysticviewcabins.com. If you go to there, you can kind of find more information about that. But I don't know, I'll show you around. The cabin build's still going to finish up there in Texas. It's just it may take a little bit longer time, but no big deal. And that cabin's also going to be on Airbnb, so we're keeping that property and everything there. Nothing's changing on that. But anyways, let me show you around here real quick, and we'll close out this video. So here's one of the cabins. This is called the deer cabin. I'm just going to show you a little bit of the outside of the property and whatnot. We also have this A-frame cabin there, but check out this view. It's the Beartooth Mountains. Very nice view. There's actually some snow on top of the mountains there. Right now it's early October, so it's not too bad of weather. But this is it. So we've got this cabin here. Sleeps 6 people. This one here sleeps 2. And then that one there sleeps 4. Let me go around this side so you can see this one better. But yeah, check out that view. I mean, crazy. mysticviewcabins.com. There's that one. Nice fire pit. They all come with a grill. And we purchased the cabins. They're all fully furnished. We've just been doing a little bit here and there to improve them. But we just moved in not but a week ago. So there's a carport for this is what's called the Moose cabin. The A-frame is, but it's also got a 30 amp RV hookup right there. You've got water supply right there, and then also sewer access right there, septic. But yeah, beautiful piece of property. Goes way up on the hill back there. So this is the other cabin here, called the Elk cabin. And that up there is just, that's our shop. We've got a couple of sheds and the main house. So yeah, that's the property here in Montana. Like I said, the cabin build over in Texas is going to keep going. And I'll share any information that, I receive from that and kind of help y'all out if y'all have any questions regarding the finish of the build. But that's going to keep trucking along. What else? But yeah, if you have any questions on anything, feel free to let me know. At this property here in Montana, we will be continuing the YouTube channel here, and sharing little things here and there about the property, and I don't know, renovating some of the cabins and just whatever else we find ourselves getting into here. But until then, we'll see you on the next one. See ya.